you either missing details or misrepresented some details. I know the story, and E was right there, but I know the full front to back. You know, I'm sitting in the driver's seat, and that's a memorable night for me. So it's like I'm recalling that shit verbatim. But even somebody that was there that's giving it, it's like, nah, that's not the full. That's not the full.
When you heard Kendrick make that song with Metro Boomin, and I remember years ago, and he did a freestyle years ago, and it was kind of like he kind of was taking shots at everybody, not just you. Period. And I remember you was like, yo, I don't know how to sit with this. And this was not this.
Punch is the loudest one that's been talking about what happened that night. So if he's the main one telling the story and you said that what happened ain't, well, what everybody's saying ain't what really happened, then why did you just brush past that story?
He brushed
I
past it real
disagree.
quick.
Punch isn't the one been the loudest one. Punch just recently came out and said that this story has been going on.
Punch has been the loudest one recently. That's
recently,
what
but like the story's been going on for years, and there's other people that
I'm
are
referring
wrong.
to recently. But like I said, if Punch is the one that's been talking about it most recently, what are you referring to when you say that people aren't getting the story right, and why did you brush past it?
I'm gonna tell you why that's not true, because Punch and J.Cole kick it. Like Punch has been around TD members for a minute. Like they kick it often. Like there's video footage of them.
But if the
making
story
songs
is
together.
wrong, why did you brush past that when he asked about it? 'Cause how long did this section last? Like 2 minutes?
It makes sense what you're saying, but like I'm telling you, like I don't think he's talking about Punch. I think he's talking about
But
female.
again, in general, if he said the story is wrong, like y'all have to you
But
got
I mean,
what I'm saying.
look, whether or not he's talking about Punch, the fact of the matter is he breezed right past that shit.
Exactly. That's my fucking point.
True. We can all agree on that.
That's my fucking point. If the story, if everybody's saying the wrong thing, why
did you tell us what the truth is? Like that's, I thought he was going to tell us the truth.
That section was less than 2 minutes.
Yeah,
and nothing but the truth.
And basically, what he's saying is that people got the story half right. So when he asked you about it, then why don't you explain exactly what happened?
We need Kendrick's
like
perspective of
Bala
the
said.
story.
Like Bala said,
I wish he would come on and tell
wrong,
what
tell us
happened.
how.
I mean, I don't think we need Kendrick's perspective. I mean, Kendrick.
No, we don't.
We need Cole.
We don't. I mean,
it
would be cool though.
Situation. It's Cole's situation.
Kendrick ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah, low-key, it's Cole's situation.
And Kendrick ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah,
but that's again, like Bala and them said. If you say that people aren't telling the full story, and he asked
why
you
did you
about
breeze past it?
Why didn't you explain your part then?
Explain.
So you think y'all think Punch really was like the reason why he didn't want to tell the full story? And you talking about Punch? Y'all think that?
Shit. I mean,
I don't give a fuck who he talking about.
Yeah, I don't care who he talking about, bro.
And we don't really. We don't really care.
He should explain it.
No, I'm just asking.
Yeah, I don't care who he referring to. I just feel like you should explain it. It's your story. Tell the damn
yes,
story,
bro. Like it's a great story.
The fact that you just breeze past it tells us you don't want to tell the story.
I agree with y'all. It's a great story to tell. Like, yo, I would know that story.
He'll say something.
And then how you gonna say this is my issue with Jermaine is he constantly tries to blame the public and the internet for everything.
Mm-hmm.
We are wrong. Explain why. Or don't say nothing.
That.
But he sound like one of these fans on Twitter. Sound just like him.
He do.
Yeah. I mean,
bro. Yeah. Y'all not wrong. All
right. Let's continue.
And now they're about to lie about this portion because they're gonna bring up control instead of what happened before that. But go ahead.
All right.
Oh my God.
This problem that happened, I'm talking about maybe 6-7 years ago, and he was like, I'm supposed to take this. You know what I'm saying? Because he's trying to make it seem like it was competitive. When this latest...
It wasn't shots, too, when you really listen to that song. It was the control song you're talking about. It's like, you listen, it's not a shot. You know what I mean? But the world at that time, it felt like the energy of it felt like a shot.
When the Metro Boomin track just came out, well, not just now, been a couple years now. When you first heard it, how did you feel about it?
All right, 2 reactions. One, I got probably about an hour or two before somebody hit me and said, and said it. The way they worded it was like, yo, Kendrick, boom, boom, right? So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm thrown off right there.
Right.
Automatically. I'm like, wait, what? Right. And then mentally I go to like, wait, I know we good. I just spoke, boom, boom. Like, now I'm trying to think like, damn, did I do this? I'm not even hearing the song. I don't know what the fuck he gonna say. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm like, damn, did something happen? Did I do something? Did I say something? Boom,
This
boom.
nigga
Like,
say boom, 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 one more time. I swear to God.
I was just about to say that. I did not want to interrupt, yo.
Listen,
say boom, boom, boom one more time. I'm gonna knock the dreads off this nigga's head, bro.
Look, it's been 30 minutes. Y'all got to accept the booms at this point.
It's 40 minutes of boom, 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 though.
I know, but this is how he normally talks. Like, I know y'all hate it, but
it's just his lingo. It's just funny. That's it.
They could just dropping bombs all through this interview, yo. Boom, 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 boom.
Man.
All right.
mind you, I go to sleep. I sleep by motherfucking 10 o'clock most nights, 9:30 damn near. So now I'm like, oh shit, let me stay up and hear what this is. You know what I mean? So I listen to it and I have two first reactions. My first reaction is, that shit is hard.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a hard ass verse.
It should have stayed like that.
Crazy. The song is ill. And I'm like, he went crazy. That's my first reaction. Because I don't know what I'm listening for. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm like, that shit's tough.
Right.
My second reaction is, not now, nigga.
Right.
My second reaction is like,
how is it inconvenient?
I think this is a part where he was about to drop something.
That shouldn't be like, oh, he dropped, and then it's like, okay, I'm on my business. I dropped my shit.
Nah.
Who cares?
Nah, I'm gonna have to go with him on this one. There's no way he dropping anything like that's just music.
Not at all.
I agree with you, though.
After this shit came out. Fuck no.
Well, especially
because he's thinking about himself. I'm sorry, brother. Go ahead.
Especially because the certain individuals were included in his album, so it ruins the whole, basically the whole album.
I did see that.
Shit.
All right, let's let him further talk because I think he's gonna explain why he said not now.
Nigga. This is inconvenient for
inconvenient.
me.
Gotcha.
And can I explain to you why?
Absolutely.
This is gonna be long winded, but let me explain to you.
Take your time. This is why we're here.
Nigga.
Right at that time, I had just got off tour with Drake. I had went on tour with Drake. We did that, and I had Might Delete Later in the Chamber, which was the project that you on as a mixtape.
Right.
And then I had the Fall Off finished.
said that's
Probably
mine.
had to
That's
tweak a couple
hilarious.
mixes, boom,
That's
boom, boom, but
nice.
I had this album finished, the Fall Off, right?
Right.
So, but my Not Now, it was based off of that. But let me tell you something else. At that time, I had been working on The Fall Off, which was done. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? And by the way, that somebody leaked it. I know who leaked it and who said it. You know what I mean? But it's cool. He put it out there. It's like, yo, he was on
It's like a bundle pack.
2 joints.
Right.
You know what I mean? On the album. You know what I mean? Like, and on my mind, I'm like,
Meaning Kendrick.
yes,
Right.
was on
Got
2
you.
joints.
Why he wants to that
I'm
man
just trying to
name
paint
though?
He's scared, bruh.
Once. He said
That's what it is, yo.
This nigga
Yo,
really
yo.
man,
He
that's
said it
crazy.
once.
Yo,
That's what it
remember,
is.
Making up new lies, bro.
last
Like,
time he
Just-
said his
just-
name, like that drop.
This nigga was using Drake, yo. He was using Drake. That's why he said, "Not right now."
Nah, I
Just
think
say
I'm
his
working with
name.
I'm trying to get on. I'm
Okay.
trying to drop this and this, that, and the third. I'm using Drake right now. You know, I'll fuck with y'all more heavy. That's why I always say, like, on every chat I've been on, J.Cole is the real mole.
I don't think it's that. I think he really was looking at it and saying not now because again, if he got Kendrick on the album and then this comes out, you can't drop an
With the
album
like
after
that
that
verse,
shit.
yeah.
You can't,
Yeah.
bro.
That's true, but two things can be true. He was like,
No.
"Let me just get this off. I know what y'all planning." That's why he backed out.
No, that doesn't make sense.
That's what I believe.
Nah.
I might be conspiracy Negro right now, but that's what I believe.
What he's saying is true that he had Kendrick on 2 songs on the album, but like that drops and he's basically saying it's time for him to prove that he's a problem.
Yeah, it's
How you
time.
gonna put out? How you gonna
Yeah,
put
right.
out?
And then, imagine,
You stopped up on my rollout, dude.
How you gonna put out 2 songs with a dude who just told you to prove that you're a problem?
Exactly, bro. It's going.
Fuck the big 3.
Niggas clicking up that cannot be legit no 41.
Cannot be legit.
True.
That's crazy.
That's a great point. My bad.
But then
But
imagine as diabolical as Kendrick is, imagine him doing that shit on purpose.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you got them
Yeah,
tracks, nigga?
he
All right.
did.
That's what I'm
Drop them
saying.
shits then.
All
There
right,
you go. Now drop them shit.
Yeah, now drop your shit.
First person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. Imagine if J. Cole would have followed up by releasing 2 songs with the same person who said that.
Yo, and
Come on now.
and listen, I could understand him. I could see him sitting there like, damn, like I can't drop this shit now. Like, imagine, think about the fall off the way it sounds right now. Imagine him dropping that right after like that.
Ain't no
Are you
way
out of
to
your mind? Come on, man.
Ain't no way.
Come on,
That would be
man.
crazy. You right.
That's
Yeah, great point. Great point.
That would be
Yeah.
crazy,
If
man.
he felt like he like out rap
I'm not
Kendrick, that might
all
have
that bullshit.
But here go the better part though, right? He would probably that album probably would have failed in whatever's considered a failure to them. But the flip side is he probably would have been in a better position. Maybe the apology never happens. You know, maybe none of this extra shit never happens. Maybe the whole thing never happens. You know, but
maybe it wouldn't be as performative, you know? Like
Or
there wouldn't be
maybe
maybe a
instead of that Port Antonio bullshit, maybe he could have released the fall off then.
Yeah. You know what? That would have been a better.
Drake,
that
I
would have been
appreciate
a better
everything you
idea.
gave me, my nigga.
Instead of Port
Yeah.
Antonio,
also,
he should have released the Fall Off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Why are you siding with Drake for
Because of the
things
Rose
Drake has
one?
done? The things Drake has done after the beef. Like, listen, if Drake would have just disappeared after, even if he would have dropped,
He
what
won't.
was it? Even if he would have
That's his
just disappeared
brother.
after,
Got a
that's
white
what I'm
mama
saying.
for
Like,
him.
if he'd have just disappeared
Yeah,
after,
man.
we would have got the fall off sooner.
He's always gonna side with Drake because they both
White
been
mama.
mad since
White mama.
MTV.
Yes. Since then. And again, I knew Camron was going to do
And
this because he immediately
Yeah.
went to
Drake gave J.
Control.
Cole a watch. He gave him that Rollie.
Yeah.
That's his man
And
now.
I knew that
Forever.
Camron was going to
That's
skip past
mine.
everything that happened before Control because Control was a response. It was not aggression.
Facts.
Because it started with the Jodeci freestyle. But ain't
Yep.
nobody going to bring that up.
Yep.
And that's what I
Them
hate.
niggas
I
was
hate when
soft.
they don't bring up the shit that they need to bring up. Like they just
And
act
that's the
like shit just
problem.
be springing out of nowhere, bro. I
Just
hate
be
that
hiding their
shit.
hand for no damn reason.
The shit is
I
just
don't
Throwing
get it.
stones on the hand, yeah.
Because if they do that, then it kills that narrative that Kendrick is basically a bully and a hater that's been hating on everybody, and he just
It's
want to talk
sad. It's
like
sad to
he
see that
can't
even
be
with
everybody.
Jay-Z, low key, like I'm mad about that because even though he didn't shoot him some bail, I'm just like, yo, he didn't start none of this shit.
I'm not surprised
K-Dot
that
started none of this shit.
I'm not
I was
surprised by Jay-Z's
watching
stance.
Curtis when he was talking about that specific part.
Mhm.
In Jay-Z thing, like he gave a good perspective. He was like when Jay-Z was like how like not that it can't be rap beats no more, but it's since we're in a different time because the internet, he was like
The fans.
AI is a thing now. Boy tried to use AI
He
in
did.
the battle. So just
He's a business man.
just
He told
imagine.
y'all.
And not only that,
Yeah.
but you remember they tried to claim that How Whitney song was AI, but a lot of people don't think it is.
Yeah.
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 So it's like you got AI now. You got 50 Cent out here making AI videos and shit. So just imagine an actual like rap beat with AI involved.
When I look at Cole, right, and to y'all point, y'all said, why Cole always defending Drake. To me, I honestly feel like the reason why it's like that is because Drake fucking lost. Like, everybody is looking at Drake like the victim, even Cole. You know what I mean? So it's like, once you a victim, everybody looking at you like you a victim, even the people around you. So that should tell you the most. Like, if you got your own people looking out for you like you a victim, you probably lost that battle, bro, pretty bad. So the other people
Cole
that's
lost
really
the
close to you trying to tell you like, nah, man, you made it out this shit. Great, yo, you good. They lying to you, dog. Because if you got Cole out here saying, yeah, I hate the way they did Drake. I hate the way they try to turn on you. That means you a
And the
victim, bro.
politics.
I got
Yeah.
two perspectives as far as the whole Jermaine defending Drake. Number one, a lot of them put stock into Drake because they thought he was going to win.
Yep.
Because you got the commercial artist, you got the label behind them, so they were going to use that. Like if he came out victorious at the end, okay, well now I got features with the winner of the battle because Kendrick ain't gonna do nothing like that.
Yep.
Not for a lot, for some of them.
And to your point, also, those are the people that now are trying to come out and say, yeah, Drake is this or Drake is that, because they betting on him making a comeback. So they want to be the guys that was like, look, when you was all the way down, nigga, I was right by your side.
Yeah,
I was there. Everybody was saying you was a victim. I was like, hell no.
I'm a sick side.
Hey.
That's that. But another thing, I know another thing that people keep skipping past this. Jermaine don't like Kendrick for real.
He don't.
He don't.
He gotta tolerate him.
Because Kendrick's better than him. That's why.
Kendrick is better. He gotta tolerate him. That's all it is.
Kendrick is better at being what J. Cole wants to be.
That's the thing.
I was telling y'all last night. What it is Jermaine feels like a lot of the accolades Kendrick has, he should have.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
should be
me. He always bring it up whenever he got something to say. Oh, I don't care about the Grammys. Yes, you do because you brought it up. I don't care about all
you got 2 Grammys.
We probably got a whole bunch of booms to go.
Full picture of my state.
Take your time.
So in my mind, I'm like, oh, nigga, I've been working so long on this. You a big part of it, which I'm grateful for, because it's like, nigga, that was a part of my vision for it. Like having both of these dudes as a part of this.
Right.
On my way out, I wanted to like celebrate, like, damn, I'm really grateful to have done it at the same time as these niggas.
Yes.
Because I genuinely felt like, yo, like this is it for me. You know what I mean? And at least at this level, I ain't working 8 years on the album no more.
Right.
But there's something I'm leaving leaving out, which is when that shit happened, ultimately it became that whole situation from me going on stage, apologizing, boom, boom, it ended up being, that whole situation ended up being the absolute biggest blessing for me.
Right.
And this is why. If you would have heard me talk about the fall off at that time for like months before, me and Eve like this, like creatively, like this is my man, and like, if you would have heard me talk about the album at that time, it would have sounded something like this. Man, let's put this shit the fuck out, bro. Let's get this shit out, nigga. Let's hurry the fuck up and put this shit the fuck out and be done with this shit. Like, we was over it because we was so exhausted from working on it. You know what I mean? Like, while I was working on this album, I dropped For Your Eyes Only, KOD, the off season, and had Mike Delete Later in the chamber. I was tired and burnt the fuck out. And I used to like pray basically like, God, show me when it's time for me to really be done with this shit.
Right.
So I can know.
Right.
And so,
But I thought it was already done.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
thought it was like that stopped it.
Wishy-washy as fuck.
Yeah. Y'all know that, and he said it in like a post or whatever, like that whole like fall off like the rollout. He said that like due to previous events, that's why he made the album a double disc album. So the apology and all that stuff made it a double disc album? That's basically what he made it sound like. That's basically what like pouring Tony all out.
Yeah.
That's like, you're telling me that's the reason why we now have 24 songs? Like,
when you know what? Just get out.
You know what? I was irritated before his interview. I'm over here smiling now because this bitch be lying.
I'm telling you.
Like, you can just clearly tell he just making up shit as he go.
Yeah.
He is, but he's scared.
He just
I just don't think he think about the shit that he think about in the moment.
Every time he say boom, 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 and then this happened, it's a new lie. It's a new lie.
He lining up his next lie.
He thinks that shit gonna sound better. So
Y'all saying boom boom is like before he said
filler.
I don't know when he said that apology was a blessing, he started stuttering when he said that. I don't know if y'all caught that.
He was lying.
Yeah, he did. Which I don't blame him for. I don't blame him for it because what he trying to do. No, look, I'm always keep it real. I don't blame him for that because what he trying to do is he trying to rebrand the apology. That's what he's supposed to do.
I agree with you.
He's supposed to do that. I mean, it's whether people fall for it or not, but that's what he's trying to do with it.
We'll say it's gonna work.
Can I keep it a bean? Can I keep it a bean?
Hey, for alpha, nigga.
Can I keep it a bean real quick?
What's up?
I still like J. Cole, bro. Like, I still listen to his music. I still think he's a good deal. But he's just full of shit. He's just full of shit. And I'll still buy his music. I still support him. But it's just like, come on, my nigga. Like, what do you like? Oh my god. Come on. Come on. We're not stupid.
Anyways.
I mean, hey, fine. If you don't, that's fine. That's your prerogative. That's fine. Still fuck with J. Cole. It's just like, my nigga, bro, what are you doing? Like, you don't even
talking. It's on his hand.
Stop. Shut up. Just rap. Do what K-Dot do. Do what K-Dot do and just fucking rap and shut the fuck up.
He can't do that because he can't do that because he's an attention whore.
He can't do that because he owns Camron money. He owns Camron interview. That's why.
Once y'all realize that Jermaine Cole's an attention whore and he ain't that different from Drake,
I don't think he's an attention
able to let it go.
Learn from their mama.
I don't think he's an attention whore. I just think they both light skinned and blah blah blah. But like we ain't gotta get into that. But like I really still fuck with Cole. I think he's a good person at his core. He's just misguided in how he does.
Misguided as a grown ass man is crazy, bro.
There's misguided men, yo.
Hold on, not even as a grown ass man. This nigga is 40.
41 page.
I guarantee he gets the AARP applications in the mail. Hey. You are 44.
This whole shit has proved that Cole is even more nefarious than Drake.
Damn. Nah, don't do that. I think Drake is dumb. Don't do that.
Yeah, Drake's stupid.
That's not true. Yeah, Drake is. Nah, come on.
I think Drake is like literally dumb.
It's just that I think it's Cole is just a nice guy, and he thinks he's tough at times. If that makes sense.
Jermaine Cole used to be like a bitch.
I feel like he gotta prove that he's tough at times.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
I think he feels like being in the nature of the business and what he's in. I feel like times he feels like he has to prove it, and maybe that's what he's been having to do.
He doesn't have to because he's wildly successful, bro. Like he doesn't have to do the things. That's why we say, just shut up, bro. Just don't say what you gotta say, bro. Like Kendrick, I'm telling you, like if he would do all these interviews and do do all the things that Cole kind of did. They're kind of the same people in a lot of ways. They're very similar, but it's
Wait,
just
Joe.
Cole ain't from the hood like that.
No, Cole masterminded the jumping of Kendrick Lamar, and Kendrick Lamar turned around and said, "I'm gonna mess up both of your lives."
Ooh.
And he did.
Yeah, and see, this is why I hate the whole.
And he was minding his own business.
And I hate the whole. He's a good guy thing, because if you realize that Like That has mostly shot since at Drake, but Jermaine was the first one to jump out there, and then after everything died down.
I knew this was going to be a problem when I first saw that video of them, Cole and Drake in a Ferrari or whatever expensive car that was. I knew this was going to all right. This is when I was when I saw them two in that car, I was like, yo, fuck do you think is kicking it for? Is it Cole? I already knew prior that that Kendrick and Drake had some shit going on. So when I saw them in that car, that expensive car, I was like, yo, what the fuck isn't Cole Kendrick boy? Don't they have a whole album together that industry folk like me know about and kind of heard little snippets?
Here's why people can't respect Cole, and then we're gonna continue playing the videos.
Yes,
people
sir.
are not gonna respect Cole. There's people that respect Cole, but I'm saying the people that are skeptical on Cole with everything that's happened, everybody thinks it's oh, because the apology, oh, get over it. Because this, get over it. Why you can't listen to him? Bruh, you ever seen the movies where the nigga got the gun and he ready to shoot the shit out of you, then it jam, and then when the gun jam, now all of a sudden you want to throw the gun down and be like, oh, yo, I'm sorry, man. You gonna apologize, nigga? You was ready to kill the fuck out of me. So your gun jam, now you want to apologize now? Now that I could do what I want to you, you ain't got no gun. You over here begging for mercy. That's the problem.
Great analogy. Yeah.
Don't come back.
That gun jamming was the argument, like a 7-minute drill.
Exactly.
That's all it was.
That's the gun jam right there. Yo, gun jam, and now
Great
you
analogy.
now you yo, my bad. I'm sorry. Nigga, what you mean, yo, bad? I heard the gun click. The bullet came out of that shit and killed me. You would have been having a great time.
Nigga had a high point.
So it's
my bad.
They said a high point.
Oh my God.
There's no part about it.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, look, I'm gonna keep it real. A high point was my first gun, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. It was my first pistol.
No, that was my first gun, yo.
That's crazy.
All right.
Did we just miss what he just said though? What Cole just said? He said that he was upset because Kendrick put out Like That. Why did he put out Like That?
He didn't put it out
because of first person shooter.
Exactly.
Everybody, that side always skips past what they did to prompt the response.
They're victims.
You're a victim.
Yeah.
What people do that in this world?
MAGA.
White women.
No, the fuck you did not.
Oh.
December, January, February. Every time I sat down to write, I couldn't write shit. I couldn't get past writer's block. I couldn't get past the line.
That nigga was stressed.
That
boy was stressed. Exactly. Cole losing sleep over this shit, not me. That your friend said that.
Right, not me.
Fire bar, dog. That's a fire bar, dog. Fire bar.
Two. Right. And I'm just like, damn. I was taking this as, I guess God is showing me, yo, you really done. I thought he was showing me I was done in the form of yo, I'm tapped out. I ain't got shit to say. Right? So on top of that, how I would speak about the album and my energy was negative. It would be bro, let's get this. How I felt about this shit, which was hard as fuck. But how I felt about it was almost, it was negative. You know what I mean? It was man, let's put this shit the fuck out. I'm done. I'm exhausted. Clearly I'm tapped out. I can't write shit. All right? But I got enough in the chamber where I know this is how I'm going out, and if I never write another rhyme or put out another album, it's cool because I did this. Right. So that's the energy that that's the energy I'm sitting in when this verse happens from him.
Gotcha.
So my thought goes, first of all, this verse is crazy. It's hard. Right. But it's also damn, nigga, this shit is inconvenient. It's terrible timing.
Gotcha.
Oh my God, it's so
on top of that, my next thought, and this is what led me to everything that came after that, which I'm grateful for. You know what I mean? I can't even say they're mistakes. Because it's I really believe that that's how it had to happen for me. God knew that I would do this and boom, boom. But basically my next thought was all right, fuck. What you gonna do? Because my phone is blowing up immediately. Nah, nigga.
J.Cole let me out, man. Let me out the car.
Now these motherfuckers smoked your goddamn cousin in front of you, nigga. Blew his head off in front of your face. You ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And
You know
his
what I mean?
homeboys
Yo, press
homeboys
the
make him
button.
sound like you a bitch if you don't respond.
They say, nah, you gotta
What name?
slide.
What name did he say that like
Right.
said like he looked at me kind of funny? That was his homeboy. Was it?
Oh,
I don't know.
I mean,
listen,
Yeah,
I'm listening, but this nigga saying a lot, yo. So some shit
a
I'ma
lot of
Yeah,
a
miss.
lot of nothing.
I'ma
Cam
miss a
just
lot
over
of
there
shit.
like.
A lot of nothing.
When I listened to that verse that day, do I feel any sort of like, damn nigga, what you say?
Right.
Why you say there wasn't no disrespect in there? And at least
the
for
So
me,
why did
you know
fucking
what I
you
mean?
drop
I
the
didn't
3
problem.
listen to
minute
that and be
drill,
like, damn, nigga
dumbass?
That's
said
the
what?
fucking
Nigga said
problem.
I was XYZ. You know what I mean? It was my feeling was like, fuck. Because now I know this shit that you've been working on for 8 years,
Yep.
plus this other shit that you did as a setup,
Yep.
niggas ain't gonna never let you put that out until you address this,
Right.
until you say something here.
Right.
So my mind becomes, you know, it's silly to think of now, but it's like it's where I was at the time.
Gotcha.
Probably because I was in a negative place when it came to this music shit. But my thought was like,
nigga, that was 2 years ago.
what's
God
the
damn.
world gonna say? They not gonna let you come drop this shit you've been working on for 10 years
Right.
without addressing that. Nah, nigga, we don't want to hear none of that shit. You ain't said shit to Buddy. You know what I mean? Like, we don't want to hear none of that. So my mind then gets into, then the word fear comes.
Right.
The fear is, although nothing's in my heart, there's no malice in my heart, there's no even desire to like, oh, this nigga gave me a chance to come demolish him. What the fuck does that mean to me? I love this nigga. Like,
Right.
what does that even look
Big
like?
Joe,
There
can
was
you
no,
pause?
What's up?
I think, to be honest, like when he's talking about like this from this angle, I really kind of believe him, and I do feel like that comes from a place. It comes from a place of just like, okay, I'm not with this shit. I shouldn't have did this shit. I made a mistake. But at the same time, like my whole thing with him is deciding with Drake shit. Like that's where this all comes to. Like I think throughout the consensus, like most people feel like, all right, bro, like all right, we get you, we feel you, we understand you. Like yeah, you have heart, you have this, like that's your boy. At the same time, why, if that's your boy, why are you gonna side with this nigga that
Well, here's the thing, though.
that's manipulative, that's fucked up, that does all type of weird shit? Why are you gonna side with that nigga?
Well, here's the
I
thing,
think
though.
that's where we're.
Look, a lot of people are looking at it like he's siding with Drake. The thing is, he's trying to stay in the middle, right? He, in his mind, he feels like he's in the middle and he's showing them both love. But to everybody else, it looks like, yo, you siding with Drake. And the reason for that is because, again, he looks at Drake like the victim at the end of all of this. Take out him being Drake homeboy, him knowing Drake personally, all that shit. Drake is the one that he feels like he owes most of his career to. About getting a watch, he talking about,
Because he came out before Drake.
Took me out on stage, he took me on tour, all this other shit. And you saw that shit where they went out on the date, got the CDs and shit when he dropped, all that shit. Like, cool. It's like
That was real quick. I like that.
But I'm just saying, like, at that point, it's one of those things where it's like everybody looks at it and they think like Cole is saying, yo, I'm on Drake's side, I'm on Drake's side. It's only because Cole is showing the victim compassion. That's the problem. Y'all see the compassion, and because it's compassion, that's why y'all looking at it and saying, oh, he's siding with Drake. But in his mind, he really feel like he's in the middle. It's just that it don't look like that. You see every time,
middle child.
You see every time he mentioned Kendrick, he try to say something nice, like, yo, yeah, like he did this, but the verse was fire. But then he still gotta like explain it. It's like he trying not to get on his bad side.
Or
Is there
and he still say that man name again. Say it again,
is there something wrong with being in the middle?
Could it be
being in the middle?
Jermaine knows?
Yeah, is there a problem with being in the middle? Like, can't you be in the middle as a human being? Like, when you go through things,
not
you
here.
have to.
No,
Not here.
and also he can't be in the middle in this one because you the one on the first verse of that
You
damn
started it,
song said what you said.
Mm-hmm.
So stand on it.
You dropped out there first.
Yeah.
And
Which is
said that
why I
man
don't
name.
respect his. That's why I don't respect his apology, and I never will. I don't give a
Exactly.
fuck how y'all phrase it.
I fuck with
It's
that. I fuck with
bitch
that opinion.
made to me.
What you second?
I was saying, like, you can't choose evil and then apologize and get mad because we don't take your side.
Exactly.
Like, you chose that.
And could it be that he is more sympathetic to Drake because maybe he realized that he done burnt his
He
bridge
burnt the
with Kendrick
bridge.
and he's trying to make sure he
Yes.
still good with Drake?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 That's a good possibility.
Listen,
Yeah.
in life, there's some people that's going to accept your apology for doing some real fucked up shit, and there's other people that say once you do some shit like that to me, it's fucking done. We ain't never gonna be cool. You done. Take the analogy I gave y'all earlier with the gun jamming. How you gonna apologize? Right. You think your apology gonna make everything better?
Yeah.
You can't apologize, bro. And that's how I think, and I feel like that's how Kendrick look at it. And I feel like with Cole, he feel like, okay, Kendrick might feel that way, but I don't know if Drake feel that way. Drake might just feel like I left them hanging, but we could get over that.
Yeah, like they can get past it.
No, because Drake feeling like, nigga, you went out here and apologized this nigga. Now you done left me out here to get sprayed the fuck up. Yeah, nah. ain't.
Dude, like if I'm J. Cole, I'm not siding with Drake at all, bro. Like at all.
No.
Like,
if you were J. Cole, you would be siding with Drake because you've been
no,
making TV list.
I'm saying if I'm me and I'm J. Cole and I'm in this situation, I'm not siding with Drake.
Which is why it makes sense that it appears like he's siding with that other child. Because again,
money.
If you trace it all the way back to the beginning, Jodeci Freestyle.
Yeah.
They both sent shots at Kendrick on Jodeci Freestyle.
Jealousy.
Jermaine also had an issue with the control verse.
Yep.
He brushed past that. That's probably why he didn't want to have a Diddy conversation because that's where it started. He had an issue with the control verse too.
That's what led to him and Diddy fighting that night.
I'll keep breezing.
I thought it was the opposite. I thought he was defending Kendrick.
No. That's why he don't want to talk about
that's what I heard. That's what I'm naive.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
I'm ignorant to it, but
that is why he don't want to talk about this story because he knows the real reason why.
Yeah. So in that last part of his non-answer to, you know what I'm saying, whatever happened that night, he was like, yeah, and even if it was and whoever else was there, whatever story they telling, that ain't it either. Oh,
that's why I said punch. That's why I said punch. Punch said the real reason why they got into it in first place.
Yeah.
All it was Diddy was trying to encourage them to beef with each other after the control verse dropped.
That's wild.
But Cole had an attitude with Kendrick. He approached Kendrick because Kendrick, Punch, and some other people from TDE went to the same party. And Diddy was trying to encourage them to beef with each other. Cole didn't want to do that. They got into it before Kendrick even got there. Then when Kendrick got there, Jermaine said something to Kendrick. Diddy told him stop being a bitch or something similar to that. And they got into it again. They actually fought.
And see, that's why motherfuckers be like, okay, so Cole, if you knew this story wasn't true or whatever about what happened with you and like the story, you know, when everybody was like, oh yeah, he was defending Kendrick, blah, blah. If you knew that story wasn't true, your manager also said that's not what happened.
Yeah,
exactly. That's why they fought.
Wow.
In all these years, you never came out and cleared it up. You a fuck nigga.
Exactly. And your day one, the same person you still work with, who also co-founded Dreamville with you, said that that's not the real story. What everybody was saying with him defending Kendrick, and the same thing I said. Why would Kendrick need Jermaine Cole to defend him if he was there with other people from TDE?
Right.
Yeah.
No reason.
If anybody else from TDE would jump there. Why do you need Jermaine Cole?
Shit, Kendrick at that time, Kendrick was still a little hot-head ass nigga. He would have jumped in
Him and Diddy fighting people. As a matter of fact, MacWap got a story in his channel where Kendrick and them got into a fight after a J. Cole listening party.
Wow.
To take it to that level. But there was a fear of like, damn, if I didn't do something, I'll never be able to put this album out that I've been working on for 8 years. You know what I mean? Right. So that led me to, all right, what I'm gonna do? Start jotting some shit. Boom. All this shit mean like I'm not even writing anything good. I'm still not writing nothing good.
Right.
And then one night I was in the Bahamas, me and T Minus, a studio out there. I'm just like, yo, fuck it. That's why it's called 7-minute drill. Me and him do these things called 7-minute drill. When I got writer's block or something, I'll do it with my whole goal.
He's explaining why it's called 7-minute drill.
Okay.
Don't give a fuck if it's good or not.
Good or not. Okay.
And I have him. You can't overthink it. You can't just make the beat in 7 minutes. Nigga, you ain't got time to be figuring out your sounds. Just practice.
Yeah.
So he started the beat.
I like that. That's good practice.
That's how I kept myself all these years.
Right.
Sharp. Just giving myself little drills to go through to stay sharp. So on one of them nights, he started cooking up. And then, all right, you did your 7 minutes. Let me do my 7 minutes.
Right.
And the whole point of the 7 minutes is like, yo, you can't overthink it. Just let it come. Boom, boom. And that's when I started writing a song that became like 7-minute drill. Which in my mind, as I'm writing it, what I had already kind of subscribed to myself is like, all right, this this is what I do.
Right.
Like this my nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm worried about what the world gonna say, which is embarrassing to say out loud, but it's true. You know what I mean? Like at that time, because I'm fearful that this thing that I've worked on for so long will go unappreciated if I don't.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, this is what I do.
Right.
Let me say just enough.
Right.
To where it looked like I did, you know, like it looked like I said something. Everything I'm saying to him, I know and he know it's all survivable. You know what I mean? It's nothing I'm hitting him.
Nigga,
not
you know you a hoe.
blows,
That's what it is.
but it'll be just enough to be like, all right, I know this is my man. He gonna come back. He gonna say something. You know what I mean?
Right.
Probably give me. Now let's get to this album and really fuck him up. You know what I mean? In my mind, right? Like, mind you, it's a decision made out of like, seemed like my best option, right?
Right.
I tried to.
Boom. We put out Might Delete Later 2 days before Dreamville Fest, and that song
Boom,
is
boom.
last, right? We just throw it on there. Boom, boom. The second it comes out. Right away, what I did. Instantly, what I did was like, oh, you instantly divided off rip. You created a dividing line.
Right.
Where you forcing the world
to pick a side
and slander him.
Right.
And they taking some of the shit you said, thinking it's survivable and thinking it's just some light shit, boom, boom, boom.
Right.
They taking what you said and they giving it gas and they giving it light. And then my thought becomes, fuck.
Wait, no.
Oh,
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom.
Wait. Hold on. Who was the one? Somebody said earlier. Was it you, Pink? When y'all said he tries to blame everybody else.
That was me. Thank you.
That's what he like. It's like, yo, you do some shit and then you try to blame everybody else for the reaction that somebody has to it. Basically saying he put the shit out there and it was some light survivable shit. So basically, Kendrick shouldn't have been mad at anything he said, but the people are the one that put the battery into that shit and made that shit a big deal.
That's not the same story because he told that's not the same story. That's not the same story because he talks about how before he even dissed them, the people put the battery in his pack. We want to see blood. We want to see this. That's what he said before. Am I wrong? Before he even made the diss track, that's what he talked about.
Yeah, but
like that's now like when you drop it, it's the people.
Bro, listen, that was in Boom Chapter 10. We on Boom Chapter 25.
What the fuck?
You got to keep up.
No, then we like.
Yo, you know what kind of book this is? You ever read the book where you could choose your own adventure? This where we at.
It's 29. It's chapter 29.
You choose your own adventure. You want to go? You want to go towards the beef, or you want to get away from it? Which one? Where you going?
Dog, this man is all over the place. Drake got his booty all fucked up.
It's like what was that? That one episode of Black Mirror when it was like a movie and you could like choose your own.
Choose your. Yeah, I remember what you're talking about.
Pick your own, like it's in any video game you play where you can pick your own destiny.
Do you want to walk through the door, or you just want to walk right past that shit?
Right.
That's what we at.
Everybody on their side do it. Instead of accepting their part and everything, they go put the blame on everything else.
Yep.
It's the internet. My friend told me this. They hyped me up. Everybody wanted to see blood. It's everybody except them.
And you know what?
Right.
And this is why, and I'm glad he said that, because this is why people are talking about Cole the way that they're talking about Cole. Everybody want to look at him and be like, oh, Cole is such a great artist. Why y'all talking about him like that? It's the shit that he doing this shit himself.
You acting like a hoe.
Like he doing this shit. You know how many chances people have given Cole through this whole thing to just be a real nigga?
Yeah, man.
Like, just because you start saying shit that sound real, don't make you a real nigga, bro. Like, you want to say, like, yeah, you know, I was here for my boy. I was here for this. I was here for that. I hated seeing them fight. Like, bro, what do you, like,
y'all are nice people, because after he apologized, I said, I don't give a fuck about nothing he got going on from this point on.
As do I.
Man, yeah, that's wild.
My intention was some bullshit. Honestly, my intention was fraudulent to begin with. You pretending. It's like a nigga pull his gun out and like that's just my analogy. Yeah. It's like
has some fake morals.
Nigga pull his gun out and just shoot a nigga toe or something.
Right.
It's like I shot him. You know what I mean? It's like
you
only did
you were somewhere with that. You were kind of going somewhere with that.
Nah, he butchered that shit. That shit sounds stupid as fuck, nigga.
But that's what he did.
What the hell? This nigga stole my bars and made it terrible. He said it's like a nigga took their gun out and shot a nigga toe.
But his motion, like, it was like the wanted movie shit.
Hold on, though. You still shot somebody. It don't matter where you shot them.
This nigga curved the shit around.
Pig, you saying he shot his toe? He shot his toe and then be like, "Oh, my bad."
It don't matter.
You still shot him. It
Come
don't
on,
matter where
man.
you shot him at.
Come on.
Like, nigga, I only shot your
hell,
toe,
man.
dog. That shit ain't nothing, man. You good?
Niggas get shot every day, B. You be alright, nigga.
Yeah,
Wait, hold on. So didn't I give
it do matter because now I'm
didn't I give an example like this before? But I was like, what if I hit you in the face and then immediately apologize so you can't do nothing and then bust down the line? I'm going around telling everybody, yeah, he fought. I would beat his ass.
Yeah, yep, exactly. Yeah,
if I was
This is why you don't over-explain.
If I really
if I was
wanted
out
to
there-
fight, shit, I'd have fucked them up.
Shit.
Yeah.
I would have got him. Because you know what?
Man, I would have, you know what I'm saying?
This
Wait,
nigga
hold
took
on,
my
it's
bar.
boom,
This
boom.
nigga stole my shit.
Like, as soon as you uphold on me, bro, like, it's over with from that moment on. Like, cause you, like, if you go up it, you
up
better
it.
mean to shoot it.
But see, that's why I said the analogy of the gun jamming, because you don't shoot them, but your intention is, because you know, you hear the gun click. That mean, like, bro, you shot. Well, you had an intention to shoot a bullet out that bitch. Just because the bullet ain't come out, that's just a circumstance that happened. You can't come to me and be like, my bad.
The intention matters.
Yeah, exactly.
Big Joe.
You can't go, my bad.
You know what the crazy part about this is that he apologized, and the diss he made wasn't even that cold. It wasn't even that, no pun intended, it wasn't even that cold. All he said was, your album, your To Pimp a Butterfly wasn't dope, which we all know it is. Like,
but
what?
see when you say that, you kind of
Pussy,
going,
bro.
when you say that, you kind of go into his point, because that's what he trying to say.
He just shot. All I did was shoot you in the toe.
Yeah, he trying to say it wasn't that serious.
I can see you for that. I'm not giving him grace for that, but like, bro, like, you not that dope to be like, your diss wasn't even that dope for you to apologize.
It don't even matter.
The whole reason why we're here is because he apologized.
The intention.
Yeah, the intention is all
That's
that.
the intention. That's why we're here.
Like, because you still shot me at the end of the day. I don't care if you shot me in my toe. I don't care if you shot and missed me. Okay, I don't care if you shot
grazed my arm.
Right.
But here's the thing. Kendrick can't even say nothing about this shit at all. This is how dope Kendrick is. He didn't say shit.
Yes, the fuck he did.
I mean, yes, he did on Whacked Out Mural.
No.
But like, what I'm saying is,
YNW
it's not.
He still gave him some bars on Euphoria too. They were still just light.
That's what I'm talking about.
There was light bars, and it's not like let me land, please. Like, it's not the same the way like he did with Drake. Like, he didn't go he could have demolished Cole in that moment.
Yeah, but remember,
he
Cole,
did it.
But remember,
he gave him grace.
But look, remember, Cole apologized. So at that point, he looking at him like, all right, yeah, that nigga apologized. Fuck it.
Yeah.
But you gonna get a bar or two. You apologize. Yeah. So why I'ma go and beat on the dead body for what?
That's why I don't like the apology. Because how you gonna punch me in my face, and then when I get ready to hit you back, you say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I ain't mean," and then expect me not to do nothing.
Yeah.
And then if I do something, everybody looking at me like,
then I talk shit out of you.
Anyway.
Shout out to Tom G. My bad, y'all. We getting into the conversation. I'm like missing shit in the chat. Tom G, just because the gun don't shoot, it don't mean that the gun ain't deadly.
Deadly.
Survivable.
Shout out to what you say about my mama. She gifted a membership on YouTube. Thank you. One time.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I don't know who got it. Oh, Butterfly Edge.
Shit like
that. Dang.
Butterfly Edge. Shout out to Butterfly Edge.
Tab.
It's survivable.
Shit like that. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, all that
yo,
shit.
not y'all try to jump Tom G. Seeing I talking about why you on the YouTube side. What side?
Yeah.
What you banging, nigga? You banging YouTube, nigga? Get that nigga. But before we go, I do want to put something out there for the people that's waiting for me to do a follow-up to the LeBron video. Fuck y'all. I'm not going to do it. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm not going to do it. Because I see people out there talking about, did you see the video? Look at the video. J.Cole explained it. I don't care. I'm a LeBron hater. I don't care about the follow-up story. All right? I just want y'all to understand.
Whoa.
Fuck the follow-up story.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care. I said he's performative, and I'm standing on it.
I ain't gonna say it no more.
Sorry.
Oh,
Oh, wait, hold on, wait, pause. Unlike somebody, Zoe didn't apologize. Look at that.
Also, Zoe, I got inspired. You inspired me with your video, so I'm gonna do a Curry video next.
You gonna do a Curry
There you
video?
go. There you go.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, stay tuned.
You feel like Curry's performative? Huh?
Yep.
You do?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Ho.
All right, I'll watch. I'll watch. I'll watch.
Hell yeah, he is, bro. Do it, please.
That's crazy. Home team violence
Curry
is crazy,
is.
fame, but okay.
Look, listen, hey, him and his wife.
Move back on now.
She weird too.
Yep.
Yo, as do I. Let's go.
Bullshit.
Right.
So with your attention being some bullshit, then me seeing the result of like, oh my God, look what I'm giving life to. And then on top of that, oh God, do this nigga think, because this music shit is weird and this internet is weird.
Right.
You know, I love these niggas. I really do.
Yep.
But like, I'm not with y'all like this.
Right.
I'm with y'all every day.
Right.
If enough headlines go around or enough chatter happens, you might start feeling like I really feel like that. And we not. I mean, guess what? When we was locked in, might be 2 years ago by where we just check in. It's no ill will. It's just like, yo, your life, my life.
Right.
So imagine in the space, I'm like, oh damn, did this nigga really think that I feel like this about it? Like, oh, and even how I'm telling you, it was way heavier. It was like, oh no, like sinking my chair, like nah.
Right.
But at the same time, you done did it already.
Right.
Like, I've already done it. I've already like jumped into it. Right. So now I'm like, fuck, I got Dreamville Fest coming up. Oh my God. Like I gotta go on the stage. These niggas think I'm representing this. Boom, boom. Right. So you know, I know I'm going further than your original question, but I feel like
Hold on. Here go my thing though. Why make a record saying shit that you don't believe?
That part.
It's one thing to over exaggerate like certain things, you know, but to go on there and talk about somebody's discography and talk about all this shit and then come back and say, oh shit, do he really believe that I believe that? Nigga, what are we?
Bro, he just wanted to be seen because I was watching a video on I guess J.Cole was looking at himself as the middle child because, you know, on one side he wanted to be like Kendrick, on the other side he wanted to have the success that Drake has. So I'm guessing he jumped in this whole battle just to, you know, because he just wanted the attention. He wanted to be seen. He didn't want to be left out.
I'm glad you did not miss that, bro. Middle Child was a song about like, yes, him being of his age and being in between the legends of the past and like the youngsters. That's when this whole and it's a dope song, but like also too, there's an element to where he's just wishy-washy ass nigga.
No,
That's his thing.
he knew exactly what he was doing. So, but
You think so? You think that?
I know so. He knew exactly what the fuck he was doing because
I agree. I think he did.
And like that, most of the shots he sent were at Drake. But who jumped out there first? Jermaine.
Cole did. He wanted to be seen.
And then, and again, the whole point of hip hop beefs, records to be disrespectful. You don't have to believe half the shit you say. You just the intention is to be disrespectful.
Yeah, just be disrespectful and stand on your shit.
The only reason why he feels like this was lightweight, nobody should be mad at this, and that hype this up, and all the other bullshit excuses he came with is because the internet said, "Oh, this nigga is tripping." Because To Pimp a Butterfly was not born; it was good.
It was fucking amazing album.
That is why
crazy.
he's folding. That is why he's trying to. That's why he's trying to write. He again. You didn't have to jump out there first because most of the shots he sent at Drake. And if you're supposed to be friends with both, then you know that them two niggas don't like each other and have been for over a decade. And you know why if you're supposed to be friends with both. But you jumped out there first because what you said is what you actually believe. And you felt that way, and you've been feeling that way.
And if you've been trying to be a real nigga for all this time, you should have known that the real thing to do was to stay the fuck out of that shit and be like, listen, man, y'all both my niggas, man. Y'all know I can't get involved in the middle of this shit. Stay the fuck out from the beginning. You wouldn't have to apologize.
You could have shut the fuck up.
There would be no port in Tony. There would be no. Maybe the fall off would even be received better.
Right. And then he 100%. He knew exactly what the fuck he was doing from the beginning, and that's the way he actually felt. The only reason why he's trying to change the narrative now is because the internet didn't agree. Yeah. That's only, and that's you remember how you notice how he always blamed the internet. Mm-hmm.
But even for Cole, right? For Cole to be like this guy who's like, yo, I'm an elite lyricist this, I'm this and this and that. Yo, this song coming back to that shit was really a fucking stab at his discography. That's like a roast now. You roasting somebody and like you bringing up yo mama, that's your mama so fat jokes. Like it's fucking lazy as shit and it's stupid. Like it's just dumb. And for somebody like Cole, you gotta do better than that.
That was my point.
He sounded unsure the whole song anyway.
Because he didn't have shit else to diss him on.
That's when sometimes you gotta learn to sit your ass down. You don't got nothing. You can't do shit. Sit down, bruh.
Like I said,
the reason why God is so successful and why he's so heralded as being like the man, like it's because he's secretive. You gotta keep a little piece of yourself when you're in when you're in this industry. You gotta hold it down. That's why I never was like one of them fans. I was like, he's coming out every fourth.
He's not as secretive as we think. He's been showing his hand.
And he's not secretive. He's just
showing his hand. No, private. What I mean is private. Like you don't have to put out an album every single fucking year. You don't have to do things every single fucking year to be relevant. Anytime Kendrick pops out, we look on Twitter, we look on social media, we look on everything, and it's an event. It's always an event when Kendrick decides to drop it out. And it's been like this way since after Good Kid, Mad City. It's always been that way. That's
like Big Lucky Charm said. He could have made some shit up. That's how most rappers do in diss records. Again, I bring it up every single time. Who actually believes that Jay-Z was 36 in a karate class?
Kendrick is always relevant, is what I'm saying.
You don't have to.
You're right.
You don't have to believe what you put out because that's not the point of a diss record. Hyperbole and lying has always been a part of this.
Look, you got one job as a rapper, and especially when you're the elite rap, one of the elites, and all you have to do, make sure that the fans, when you're dissing them, they don't catch the disingenuous stuff that you're saying right off the bat. And for the fans to be able to say right off the bat, you're disingenuous because you said the opposite before. You've already failed at your job.
And then want to come out here and cry, talk about, do he really believe that I believe this? What the fuck is that, bro? Like,
wow.
Like, damn, it just hit me. I don't want to be around you. I was thinking and it hit my soul. And I said, damn, do he really believe what I said? Like, bro, come on.
I'm sorry.
No, nigga, no. And again, you still can't believe nothing this nigga say because this motherfucker just sat up here and said, yeah, when I went ahead and decided, I said, fuck it, I'm gonna just, me and T-Minus, we was like, fuck it, we just gonna cook up. You went in there
I'm exhausted.
in 7 minutes. You was like, I ain't even gonna think about it. I'ma just let the shit flow. So that's how the fuck you felt in the moment.
He said, hey, T-Minus, load up that high point, nigga. Load up that high point right quick.
Like, that's how you felt. It's just you too pussy to stand on your shit. Like, oh no, like the internet, they don't like what I said. So the fuck what? You said it, stand on it. Or maybe not even put that song out because you still had to listen to it before you put it out.
You are 41 fucking years old. You mean to tell me that the internet could hype you up to jump in the battle that you didn't want and then talk you out of it? You are that naive, you are that bitch made that the internet can hype you to do something you don't want to do and then talk you right the fuck back out.
Damn.
That's what you tell me.
Yes.
Big Zo, we are the internet.
Hold on.
Fuck us.
Hold on. He had the song. He had the song for 14 days. Yeah, he sat on that song for 14 days.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. For 14 days.
It sat in his
spirit.
spirit.
For 14 days. You sat on it. You thought you was the shit for 14 days.
Yeah.
And then apologize.
You wasn't looking for no apology. You wasn't praying on it.
On April 7th, just like Kendrick told him to do about 10 years earlier.
I'm with you, dog.
Said y'all got to April the 7th.
April 7th to get y'all shit together. And he apologized on April 7th, 2024.
April 7th? That's crazy.
That was on the second day of Dreamville Fest, right? Because it's like a weekend situation, correct?
I think so.
So, bitch, you could have did the day before and wouldn't have played into the April 7th shit. See, you doing shit to yourself.
You could have done it before or after the festival so it wouldn't overshadow your event.
Right.
That's a vibe.
Dreamville Fest, they're going to remember you apologizing to Kendrick on stage.
Yeah.
They don't got good advice.
Folks should make an album and a label called Dreaming About Self-Sabotage.
Here at Big Zo TV Marketing LLC.
Yeah, bro. Come on, bro. Like you fucking up your own. He's too much in his own head. That's his problem. He's too much in his own head, and he's really not like that.
Funny.
That's the irony. See, the ironic part about it, like you're not like that, nigga.
I was about to ask. I was about to ask who advising this nigga, but then I realized he said the internet. Never mind.
The internet, bro.
Wi-Fi made me do that shit.
Look at his hands.
That's a Wi-Fi.
He's about to explain some shit.
The Wi-Fi.
The Wi-Fi got niggas
Look. So according to the internet, you know, I'm not the internet. Us, nigga.
That's the why.
Yo.
Look at his hands.
The ass do I up.
We get sidetracked again.
Yeah, we get sidetracked again. Let's
I hate him.
All right, let's continue. Hold on. Let me get this super chat. Said the clown ish from Cole makes whacked out murals more potent.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he's talking about Cole on that.
Hell yeah.
Man, I'm finna run back. Matter of fact, I'm gonna run it back today.
You a god, even though they. Come on, bro.
I'll never piece it up. That shit don't sit well with me. Before I take it, I take it here with me.
Yeah.
And since y'all pandering to choose a side, let me do it for you.
Let me do you for you.
Backhanded compliments.
Tom
Come
G
on,
said
bro.
that nigga cyber bullied his damn self.
Yeah, bro.
That nigga saying voices. Yo, I bet you won't drop that shit.
Self-sabotage.
Nigga had an
What you
angel
gonna
in the devil
do?
he showed him.
No,
That's
he
crazy.
He was in the mirror like, what you gonna do?
Had the angel and
The angel and the devil.
He had to, bro.
Hey, nigga, do this.
One was like,
No, but don't do it. Don't do it.
Wasn't even
No,
an
you
angel
know
and
what?
a devil. It was two little demons on his shoulder, and both of them was
Wow.
like,
Nah.
Kendrick
you know
Drake.
You can get over on this weight. Like, yeah, he's very schemy. Yeah.
I know he had the demon on one shoulder and the internet on the other one.
That's
damn.
crazy.
I
Yeah,
think I
Kendrick
said two
real.
demons.
Yeah, Kendrick and Drake on each shoulder.
yo, as
Bro,
soon
that
as
boy on the club.
as soon as he dropped that
Oh,
shit,
guy.
they both left. They was like, man, you should have
Right.
did that
Yeah,
shit.
they both
nigga.
disappeared.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna
We
lie.
can't
you
help
shoulda
this
did
nigga.
that.
We can have this shit.
Look, Cole don't even realize he had a whole
Yo.
psychotic episode, and when it was over with, his delusions went away, and now he was just out here like,
Nah,
oh
it's
no,
that
what
light
happened
skin
to
shit.
all my
Probably.
confidence?
You ever thought about the fact that Cole might not have thought that Kendrick was going to win this whole shit, bro? That's why he jumped out there like he did.
Stop.
Yeah,
No.
I think somebody mentioned that earlier.
I
said
never
that
thought that.
We was talking about that shit last night.
That was me.
I don't-
I don't think that. I think it's the opposite. I think that he might.
Nah,
I think it's the opposite. I think that he knew he was gonna win. He was like, I'm out.
I think Cole thought that he was going, like Drake was going to take this whole thing over and, you know, it would be some light shit like Kendrick wasn't going to do nothing.
I said that earlier.
And when you Kendrick, if you think that, you're going to fuck both of them up. Because you're not going to allow nobody this to style on you like that.
You not wrong, nigga. Yeah, nigga, like what? This hip hop, my nigga. Like what are we talking about? But I didn't think that. I did not think that. That's why I'm so mad. Cause like nigga, you bitching out for Drake. Come on, cuz. Like what are you doing? What you doing?
Leave the Drake part out of
They
it.
were gonna jump each other. They were gonna jump Kendrick together. See, it was supposed to be a jump.
Right.
Nigga, then they lost. And they lost.
But Cole
did.
Cole let his hubris get in the way, and he jumped out there first when you was supposed to wait on your mans. Y'all was supposed to jump together.
Can we be honest? They did jump him, and they lost.
Human nature is this is the second time. This is the second time that he probably felt like, yo, Kendrick came at me. The first time he did the whole fight thing, like Pink and I was telling you about earlier. This is the second time. This is the second time. Human nature is, yo, fuck that. As Cole in Cole shoes. Like, yo, fuck that. I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that, yo. You know what you gonna do? That's all his affirmations in the morning. What you gonna do?
But
Cole?
again,
Right.
every time Kendrick jumps out there, it is in defense. It's not. He's not
always is in defense. Yeah.
Because even with the control verse, what prompted the control verse? It was the Josie freestyle and Drake going around crying in all them interviews. What gave us like that? First person shoot. It's always him shooting back.
And he don't say shit in public. He don't say shit in interviews. He just do it through rap. That's why he's so hip hop.
Because King Q said, I read it in the song.
And bicolor. He said bicolor.
Give me a high five.
What I said now. Your mama.
Don't talk about he don't want to say it.
It's like,
bro, no, because I immediately read it in like the song form. I'm like, bro, these niggas. Said Cole saw someone's video calling LeBron performative while walking with his album on Carmelo's show. So he's watching YouTube.
I kind of agree with that.
I told y'all, I don't care what he said. I'm standing on that shit. I'm a LeBron hater, 100%. 100%. That shit don't mean
I love
nothing.
LeBron.
That shit don't mean nothing. You know why? Because look, even if he being performative with that one situation, I showed y'all like a whole bunch of other situations where he was.
Invalid.
So, fuck that nigga.
Listen, none of these cats. I'm sorry, man. Go ahead.
All right. As soon as he start going off about LeBron, I'm kicking you straight on out. I'm on here today.
All right, let's play some more of the video. Let's go.
Yeah, all right, cool.
Because people want to know this shit.
Word up.
Because I have more questions that I was going to ask you about it, but you're answering them anyway.
All right,
so,
cool,
you know what I'm saying?
cool. So fast forward. Now, you seen me that weekend even. Like my wife, she was peeping it all weekend. You know what I mean? It's only if you know me intimately would you see it, but it's like she could just see I was fucked up.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I felt like I had made like a big mistake.
Right.
And the main mistake was like, damn, you really love this dude. Like you really have, I got, yo.
That's really gay.
I'm a fan.
I don't like it. Don't say it like that.
Friend.
All right, come on, please. We finna debate right now.
Like,
come on, man.
Like, oh shit. And
why you keep
also
on
a
that
bit of pride
pause
because it's
shit?
like, damn, they want to hit the
It's
nigga
New
like,
York
hey,
shit.
bro, you think I was serious? Boom, boom.
Yeah.
But at this point, I'm
It is what it is.
I'm in my head. It's
Right.
like, you know what I mean? So anyways, the show is I'm about 2 hours from going on stage or an hour from going on stage. And I'm like, damn, are you really about to walk on the stage? And everything about it feels untrue. You about to go on the stage and just represent this energy. And a thought comes to me. And I really feel like this was God because I could tell because of how it like lifted me and how it took like the weight off me. It was like, oh, yo, you misrepresented yourself on a big stage, right? On a big platform, on an album.
Crazy.
You know what I mean?
Fake Christian shit.
And you said something that you didn't really believe in, you know what I mean? About somebody else, boom, boom, boom. You got the opportunity to go tell how you actually feel and speak the truth on a big stage. Maybe a bigger stage at that point, because niggas is tuned in around the world, you know what I mean? It's a live stream. So I'm like, and that's when the apology came in my mind an hour before.
As do I.
Fun to do bad things.
Take off the short nail, take off the dope, take off the broken bag.